Hi, parents. Welcome back to the Parent Guide, helping your teen overcome pornography addiction. I'm Matt Bulkley, and today we're exploring a concept that is super important understanding the role of serotonin, your teen's brain's built in chill pill, and the impact that pornography can have on this cycle. So, if you've ever wondered why your teen might be turning to pornography, to cope with stress or tough emotions, then this video is for you. We're going to unpack what serotonin does, how pornography messes with it, and most importantly, what you can do to help your teen break free from this cycle. So stick around because we've got the science, the insights, the practical tips, and a whole lot of hope coming your way. So, just a quick review. Neuroscience is all about how your brain handles emotions using tiny cells called neurons, which send messages to each other. These cells, they talk through synapses, which are the little gaps where chemicals like dopamine and serotonin get released to control how you feel, happy, sad, or stressed. Parts of your brain, like the amygdala and the prefrontal cortex, team up to process emotions, and then other chemicals help to tweak those signals. So if these chemicals get out of whack or the messages don't flow right, it can mess with your mood, leading to things like anxiety or depression. Okay, so let's start with the basics. So serotonin, it's like your brain's natural vibe manager. It's chemical, it's a neurotransmitter that helps keep your mood steady, your stress in check, and your sleep on point. Think of it as the thing that makes you feel calm, content, and well, not like you're losing it when life gets overwhelming. So for teens whose brains are still developing, serotonin is huge. It's what helps them to navigate the roller coaster of peer drama, friend fights, stress from schoolwork, pressure, the high expectations, or just the chaos of being a teenager in 2025. When serotonin levels are balanced, your teen feels good. Like when they ace a test, laugh with friends, or just vibe to their favorite playlist. But when serotonin's low, things can feel heavy. Low serotonin is linked to depression, anxiety, and that I can't deal with this vibe. Common psychotropic medications or the SSRIs, selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors, are a type of antidepressant medication that works by increasing the amount of serotonin available in the brain and are among the most common interventions for teen depression and anxiety. And here's where things get tricky. A 2021 study from the Journal of Behavioral Addictions found that pornography can give your teen's brain a quick serotonin boost, like a shortcut to feeling chill. It's like an emotional band aid for stress, sadness, or loneliness. Now, that might sound like, okay, cool, a quick fix, but here's the catch. Porn serotonin spike is like borrowing happiness from tomorrow. Feels good for a hot minute, but it doesn't last. And over time, it can actually make things worse. Let's break down how this happens and why it's such a big deal for your teen. So, picture this: your teen's stressed out. Maybe they bombed a quiz, got into it with a friend, or just feel overwhelmed by whatever's trending on their For You page. Porn's right there, just a click away. And when they watch it, their brain gets a hit of serotonin, along with other feel good chemicals like dopamine and oxytocin, which we've covered in other episodes. It's like a mini euphoria party in their head. And according to that 2021 study, this can feel so good that it mimics some of the effects of some antidepressants temporarily. For a teen who's struggling, that's super tempting. It's like, why deal with my problems when I can just watch this and feel better? But here's the problem: that chill doesn't stick around. A 2017 study in psychiatry research showed that overusing porn can actually lower your teen's baseline serotonin levels over time. It's like taking out a loan for good vibes. You get the high now, but you're paying it back with interest later. Their brain gets used to these big artificial serotonin spikes, and it starts to struggle to produce or respond to serotonin naturally. That means more mood swings, more irritability, and even symptoms or of depression or anxiety when they're not watching porn. And this is what is meant by their brain being hijacked by porn. And this is where it gets real. A 2020 report from Addictive Behaviors found that teens who rely on porn to regulate their mood, they start skipping out on things that naturally boost serotonin, like hanging out with friends, exercising, or even just laughing at a dumb meme. Instead, they're outsourcing their chill pill to a screen. And the science says that this pattern looks a lot like how people who use drugs or alcohol use to escape. Porn's just the digital version of that crutch. And it's not about self care, it's about self medicating. And it's keeping your teen from learning real coping skills. Pornography can act as much as a crutch for teens, just like drug use for self medication, rather than genuine self care. When teens rely on porn to cope with stress, anxiety, or other emotions, it prevents them from developing healthy, mature coping mechanisms. And this over reliance can stagnate their emotional growth, effectively freezing their emotional development at the age when the addiction began. For example, an 18-year-old who started using porn excessively at 14 may still exhibit the emotional maturity and coping skills of a 14-year-old, despite their chronological age. Over time, the persistent addiction creates a gap between their physical age and emotional capacity, hindering their ability to navigate life's challenges effectively. And it doesn't stop there. Serotonin also helps to regulate stress and sleep. When porn throws it off, your teen might feel more stressed or have trouble sleeping because serotonin is a key player in making melatonin, the sleep hormone. Sleep problems further perpetuate a porn addiction, as often relapses occur late at night, further disrupting healthy sleep patterns. And in some cases, teens will develop a problematic pattern of viewing porn and masturbating in order to fall asleep. A 2020 psychoneuroendocrinology study linked this to a higher risk of mood disorders like depression or anxiety. So, the more they use porn to cope, the worse their stress and mood get, and the more that they feel like they need porn to feel okay. It's a trap. Okay, parents, I know that this sounds heavy, but here's the good news. Understanding this is the first step to helping your teen. Porn might be hijacking their brain's chill pill, but there are ways to help them get it back naturally. So let's talk about how you can support your teen and break this cycle. So first, let's normalize this. If your teen is struggling with porn, doesn't mean they're bad or you're failing as a parent. Their brain is wired to seek out these quick fixes. It's biology. It's not necessarily a character flaw. Your job is to guide them toward healthier ways to boost their serotonin and to manage stress. So, here are 5 practical steps that you can take, backed by science and a whole lot of heart. So, step 1, start the conversation without judgment. Talk to your teen openly, but don't come in hot with accusations. Try something like, hey, I know life has been stressful lately. Can we talk about what's been helping you cope? This opens the door to discuss porn without making them feel attacked. If they shut down, don't push. Keep the door open and try again later. Step 2, encourage natural serotonin boosters. Help your teen find activities that naturally increase serotonin. Exercise is a big one. Think walks, sports, hiking, weight training, biking, running, or even dancing to their favorite songs. 30-minute walk in the sunlight can do wonders. Other ideas include creative hobbies like drawing, journaling, photography, making videos, or even cooking together. These activities help their brain to produce serotonin without relying on a screen. Step three, build real world connections. Serotonin thrives on social bonds. Encourage your teen to spend time with friends or family. Maybe plan a game night or a low key hangout. If they're feeling isolated, help them find a club, a team, a youth group, or an activity where they can connect with others. Feeling supported by real people can reduce the urge to turn to porn for comfort. Step four, set healthy boundaries around tech. Work with your team to create screen time limits, especially at night, since porn can mess with their sleep by disrupting the serotonin's role in melatonin production. Try tools like blockers, technology curfews, tech free zones in the house, and keeping devices out of bedrooms, and frame it as a team effort. Say something like, let's figure out a plan that helps you to feel your best. Step five, consider professional support. If your teen's struggling to break the cycle, a therapist, especially one trained in cognitive behavioral therapy, can help them rebuild healthy coping skills. And therapy can address the emotional triggers that are driving the porn use and teach them how to manage stress without leaning on quick fixes. Find a therapist that works with teens and porn addiction. And we have several in our office at Therapy Associates in St. George, Utah. And we also run a weekly recovery group on Zoom. And you can see previous episodes for more information on outpatient support and on our weekly recovery group. Parents, these steps aren't a magic fix, but they're a solid start. Breaking the porn serotonin cycle takes time, weeks or even months, because their brain needs to recalibrate. So be patient, celebrate small wins, and remind your team that they're not alone in this, that you're in their corner, and that's huge. So here's the bigger picture. Serotonin is your teen's brain's natural chill pill, but porn's like a fake shortcut that can backfire. And by helping them to find healthier ways to feel good, like exercise, connection, and real world wins, you're giving them tools to manage stress and emotions for life and helping them to resume a path toward mature and responsible emotional development and healthy coping. And honestly, that's what parenting's all about. It's helping them to grow into their best selves one step at a time. Thanks for watching, parents, and I hope that you have found this information informative and helpful. So if this video helped you understand your teen struggle a bit better, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need it. Drop me a message with any questions or tips that you found helpful. Remember, we're all in this together. And for a structured and effective program to help your teen overcome pornography addiction, pick up the Recovery Toolbox for teens on the website at therapyassociates.net. It's in the bookstore. It's the blue Recovery Toolbox. And subscribe to this channel. And also subscribe to the podcast, Parent Guide, Helping Your Teen Overcome Pornography Addiction, for more science backed advice and support. And I will see you next time.